これが僕の目標です。
Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Madison Bumgarner. How about a scouting report on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to get underway. Now here is Cesar Hernandez. The pitch. In for a strike, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Mad Bum deals. That one missing inside.
1-1.
The pitch. Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now up for Washington, Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. And it's fouled away. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Peralta under it, makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting third.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Two outs, nobody on. Josh Bell now at the plate.
That includes the first baseman, number
In there for strike 1.
10.
And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Towards first. And that is the third out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Josh Rojas takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Bounced out to short. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch, not close. And now the lefty.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And here it comes. Falling behind 2-1. Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. Corbin over to first. Back in there standing. The 2-1. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a slow roller. They get the out on Marte. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Christian Walker. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
In the air to left down the line. Thomas gliding to his right. And the inning is over. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Nationals 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Here comes the pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here's Lane Thomas. First offering, misses the mark. Bumgarner, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Next pitch is outside.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Up now for Washington, Alcides Escobar. In there, and it's 0-1. Bumgarner over to first, and he's back in easily. The 0-1. And a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now the veteran third baseman, Maikel Franco. Bumgarner over to first. Thomas back easily. Another move to first. And he's back again. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw. Thomas back on a dive. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 down. Here's Victor Robles. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Rojas under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Nats leave a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David
Corbin back to work. That one missed.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And he deals. Hit weakly on the ground. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
batting 6. The catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike. That's inside.
2-2.
Stays alive. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Soto pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Jordan.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. That one ripped. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Diamondbacks down quickly, and it remains 1-0. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Cesar Hernandez. Mad Bum back to work. Out to center. Varsho on his way over. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now 0 for 1 so far.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. Varsho drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the DH for Washington, Nelson Cruz. He's already homered in this one. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Next one just misses. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And that one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Rojas settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith.
The right fielder, Pavin Smith.
And the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And a pitch. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That clips the corner. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Slow roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Batting up, the shortstop, Perdomo.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball. 3-0.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Josh Rojas. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's Josh Bell.
Leading off for the Nationals, the first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
The wind of the pitch. A little bit low. A little out front there as he swings through it. Here's a 1-2. Popped up. Marte under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Tabers Ruiz.
Here's the catcher to hit, Hebert Ruiz. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane Thomas.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Lane Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And now the lefty.
That's up. That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom 4, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel.
And here it comes. Good eye right there.
1-0.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
2-1.
The wind and the pitch. To the right side, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. In there for strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The pitch. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. How about that double play?
Now back, first baseman, Walker.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Into left center for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. David Peralta at the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses off the outside edge. So the tying run at second. Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And he deals. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Peralta leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Liner caught at second. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Here comes a pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Walker brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Fought off foul. Here's the 0-1. And a strike in there.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Going 2 now. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First pitch just misses. Man at second. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. The other way, and foul ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Got him swinging on the curveball, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Juan Soto. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. So the Nats leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Chase Field, and now the DH, Jordan Luplow.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Jordan Luplow.
And a pitch. They say a win. Yo-1. In there at the knees for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next one misses. And now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
On the ground. There's Hernandez handling the chance. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one high in the air to left center. Thomas gliding back. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that ends the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still tied 1-1. Top of the 6th inning. And now Nelson Cruz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Called strike right there.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That's to third. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher, Ruiz.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. Liner snagged at first. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Josh Rojas.
The Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes to the Nationals' third baseman. That one the other way. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a pitch.
Ball, that's it.
And now 2-1. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Rojas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
First and second, no outs. Dalton Varsho will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. Action in the pen down there. Austin Vogt up and loosening in the pen. Machado getting loose as well. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He sends it out of here, and they jump out front. It's 4-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Patrick Corbin is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Austin Vogt on a pitch out of the pen here. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2.
The first baseman,
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
David Peralta digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles turns and moving to his left. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Jordan Luplow stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Jordan Luplow.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith. And a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. Top of inning number 7. And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. The Nats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
A wind and a pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar digging in for the Nationals. That's towards center. Varsho has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6,
Maikel Franco digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Perdomo collects it. Sends it across to first. Third out. And the Nationals gone in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. The 0-1. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Now batting, the third baseman,
So digging in, Josh Rojas. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Roll off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Ketel Marte. In the air to left center. Thomas drops steps, heads back on it. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
the center fielder, number 12.
Digging in, Dalton Varsho.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Ball and a strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Nats 1. A new pitcher in the game, Ian Kennedy. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 36, Ian Kennedy.
Welcome back at the plate, Victor Robles.
Leading off for Washington, the center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. The pitch. And a foul ball. And he deals. In the air, left field. Peralta makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Juan Soto. Good contact guy, good defender.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that skips into dirt. And 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nationals go quietly. And they trail it 4-1. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Both back to work. In the air, out towards right center. Soto going back some more. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Now up next for Arizona, David Peralta. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Walker at second with nobody out. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
That one's in there. It's 2-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now the catcher up to hit, Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-2.
1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Jordan Luplow stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Jordan Luplow.
And it's fouled away. Two outs and one in scoring position. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Man at second. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. And a pitch.
2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. To the right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Over to first. Inning over. 1 left for Arizona as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Mark Melancon taking over on the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 34, Mark.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. The wide to kick the pitch. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. Out to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Runner at first following the error. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. Ball 1 there. And now it's 1-2. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 3-2 now. The pitch. Fouled off left side. And the pitch. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. There's one. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. In there for strike 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. One now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a strike. And now it's 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a 3-2. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Backdoor cutter right there, if you will, and he got the call. According to the electronic strike zone, it was a little off the plate, but I'd say it was a nice job by the catcher just to receive that and present it to the umpire to make it look like it was a strike. It was that cutting action, I think, that helped it almost clip the corner.
So up next, Lane Thomas, as the Nationals are down to their final out. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit down the line. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Marte with a relay home. The tag, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. The loss goes to Patrick Corbin. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.